Charles Do Bronx Oliveira, a legendary figure in MMA. Submission record holder, former lightweight champ, beloved by fans across the globe. But tonight, that star has dimmed. On June 28, 2025, Ilia Topuria walked into UFC 317 and knocked Charles out. In under 2 minutes. And that came after a close split decision loss to Arman Tsarukyan and a brutal submission loss to Islam Makhachev. 3 straight losses, and suddenly the question isn't just who beats Charles, it's what's next for him. Is there still fight left in the man who has given us some of the greatest moments in UFC history? Tone, factual, honoring, reflective. Let's rewind. Charles came into 2022 at champion status. He defended his belt multiple times, showcasing creative grappling and fearless striking. But UFC 280 happened in October 2022. A dominant performance by Islam Makhachev exposed Charles's takedown defense, submission loss, title loss. But April 13, 2024, he dropped a split decision to Arman Tsarukyan. It was tight, technical, and controversial. Some felt Charles did enough, but the card said otherwise. And then, June 28, 2025, UFC 317, Ilia Topuria 227 into round 1. A perfectly timed right hook, boom, fight over. From untouchable to undone in under 3 minutes. And that puts Charles at a crossroad. Can Charles bounce back and avenge himself against Ilia? He said he wants a rematch, and rightfully so. His biggest mistake? Standing in front of Ilia, refusing to use footwork or grappling. Remember his own admission. I stood still and paid for it. That's from an exclusive interview right after the fight. But let's not forget his skill set. He's a dynamic grappler, creative scrambler, and accurate striker with pop. If he uses front kicks to keep distance, mixes in takedowns, and stays elusive, he could break Ilia's rhythm. The challenge, Ilia moves at high volume, cuts off the cage, lands with precision. It won't be easy, but if Charles stays active, unpredictable, and smart with distance, he might steal a victory. 3 clear adjustments could make a rematch possible. 1, use space. Charles needs to force Ilia to chase him. Teeps, front kicks, angles. Keep Ilia jumping. 2, mix up offense, don't go for instant flash. Switch between jabs, teeps, low kicks, and clinch when needed. Make Ilia react. 3, grapple smart, use his signature scrambles. Attack from unorthodox angles. Avoid wrestle-heavy path. That's Ilia's world. His coaches have said post-fight, he needs to fight like Charles again. And I completely agree. Now, the real question, is it time to walk away? Oliveira has accomplished everything. All-time submission leader, former champ, fan-favorite legacy. But he's 35, 3 straight losses. He just got KO'd. What's left? Option 1, go for legacy-friendly fights, like a BMF matchup with Max Holloway or a cash fight with Dustin Poirier. Option 2, take time off, rebuild, reflect. Maybe land a big co-main event or retirement showcase. Option 3, transition to coach, gym owner, ambassador, still in the game, but without the risk. With respect and care, I'd say there's still a story left to write, but nothing says he has to come back in war mode.
He was a guy who's kind of known as a guy who fell apart.
A quitter a little bit. Yeah.
Cub Swanson knocked him out, and he just turned a corner and then became the baddest motherfucker in the weight class.
Yeah.
And not just the baddest motherfucker in the weight class, but one of the best motherfuckers in the sport. When he knocked out Chandler and he beat the shit out of Gaethje.
He's on a roll now.
Oh my God, he's so good.
He's on a roll.
He's so good. Yeah, well, that's who he is. He's a very, very nice guy. and he got screwed in his last fight.
Charles Oliveira isn't washed up. He's a legend who's feeling the weight of the modern lightweight elite. He's still top 4, still respected, still relevant. And whether he rematches Ilya, fights for fun, or retires like a king, his legacy is secure. But we want your opinion. What's next for Do Bronx? Go for revenge against Ilya? Chase one last big money fight? Retire on his own terms? Let me know in the comments. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram for daily breakdowns, hot takes, and behind-the-scenes content. This is MMA Community, and we'll see you in the next one.